Hello everyone, this is Ranjit from Informatica GCS IR team. In this video, I am going to discuss how to configure IDD for IR registration. Here is the agenda. What is IDD? Steps to configure IDD and a quick demo on IDD configuration. So what is IDD? IDD is a data management application that is used to view and manage data stored in registry rule-base. It is a GUI tool which enables business users to effectively manage and consume master data as well as the cluster member data. Here are the steps to configure IDD. First, we need to copy two jar files in Tomcat lib directory. First one is odbc5.jar, which is the Oracle database driver, and other one is ora18.jar, which enables globalization support. Then go to dbscripts ora directory and log in as a system user and run scripts create underscore schema.sql. These scripts will create a schema for IDD. Also, these scripts internally call another scripts which will create the metadata tables for IDD. After creating the schema, we need to create a Tomcat data source for this schema. To create a data source, we need to modify server.xml file in Tomcat config directory. We need to give IDD schema details inside the global naming resource section in server.xml file. Finally, we need to create a IDD home directory. This directory is used by IDD at runtime to create temporary files. The path for this directory should be specified as a Tomcat environment entry. To add this entry, open server.xml file and create an environment name IDD home, and under the value give absolute path of this directory. After the configuration, start the Tomcat server and go to the URL localhost:8080/idd/config to launch the IDD console. Here is the quick demo on IDD. I have copied two jar files in Tomcat lib directory, odbc5.jar and ora18.jar. Now I need to run the scripts to create IDD metadata tables and schema. Go to the dbscripts ora directory and log in as a system user and run the scripts create underscore schema. I am giving the default schema name cmx_idd. I am giving the default password. We need to give the table space name which is system. Okay, it has created the schema for IDD. Now we need to configure the server.xml file. Go to the Tomcat config directory and open server.xml file. We need to modify values between angle brackets. Here we need to give our database host name which is localhost. We need to give the port number. For me it is 1521. The service name which is ORCL. We need to give the IDD username here which is cmx_idd. We need to give the IDD password which is bang bang cmx bang bang. Here I have created an environment name IDD home, and under the value I have give the absolute path of the IDD home directory. Now configuration is done. So go to the Tomcat bin directory and start the server. So now server is started. Go to localhost :8080/idd/config. Here you go. So it has launched the IDD login screen. You can give your username and password to log into IDD console. So That is how we can configure the IDD for IAR. And at the end, we would love to hear from you. You can give your feedback at supportvideos@informatica.com. You can also log into Twitter to give your feedback. Thank you.